Hey guys, welcome back to our second part of the season finale for NCIS, Season 5, Episode 19 coming up. I'm not going to say too much at the beginning, we'll discuss it all at the end with it being a self-contained two-parter, but we've left the episode not knowing where Mike is, and it does appear as though Jenny is dead. How it all went down, we didn't get to see it, we got to hear it. I don't know if Mike managed to be able to run over and assist at the time, but she does appear, whether she had assistance from him or not, to have taken down all four assailants, but obviously getting shot to shit in the process, clearly. Meanwhile, Tony and Ziva have literally just turned up on the scene just moments too late. After Ziva's assistance that they should have done this earlier, Tony's going to be, well, I mean, what can you do now? He's going to be beside himself the fact that he should have listened earlier and they could have got here a bit sooner. But at the director's assistance for them to not get involved in the fact that he's worked with them more closely than the rest of the team recently, I think went to him wanting to provide her with a little bit more of a buffer and say, no, she knows what she's doing. Leave her to it. It's probably a private life. He now knows it's not that. The call's just come in from Gibbs. That's where we live. That's where we left it. That's where we ended it. So we're not going to discuss anything more other than that. We still need to know what the code was that she found and what all of this is really about, because they're still being really damn secretive about it and not giving us all the information that we need as to why she went out in a hail of bullets here. So let's go find out and watch the season finale, Episode 19, Season 5. I think she even knew this guy wasn't going to turn up alone. She did it anyway. She knew she was dying. I mean, what can these two say?
I said to wait.
I said not to.
Oh,
this is my crime scene. He called SecNav, he called me.
Of course he's going to step in. I like this guy, actually.
I'm sorry, Jethro.
But under these circumstances, he can't be implicated in with this, even though she called him. They've already moved the body.
Bodies were picked up last night. They're going to DC. The other two came from over there. She stood here.
They're going to know she went alone.
She got off the first shots. Weapon.
Ow, she was quick. Okay.
Took heavy fire after that. The other two went in through the side door.
Went for them.
The second shooter went down there.
Hell of a shot.
Fired 3 more times. Which leaves a fourth shooter.
She took 3 of them down like that.
We know how that ended.
Holy crap. That's a hell of
a fight.
That is a hell of a way to go.
Not good enough.
No.
She was outnumbered 5-1.
Yeah. Oh, 5 of them.
We found 4 .45 caliber shell casings and no .45. Somebody walked out of here alive.
Yeah, we know. And I think he knows who.
There was a second car here.
No blood?
Nothing but a tire track. I'm sure you want to get this bastard as bad as I do.
Is it not Mike they're confusing this with?
They're on their way to DC.
We are sorry.
What do you got?
It's not a lot.
It's not their fault.
Tire tracks are from a second vehicle.
We're doing it as ordered.
We're working on it. Ziva wanted to tail her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because it was
given
ordered.
an order.
No press, no public statements, understood? I'll expect a call when you're finished.
To know so.
Yeah, boss.
Oversee his investigation.
I fully understand Gibbs
Call me.
not trusting Vance on this, but I will wait to be proven otherwise. He'll have been close by.
You're late.
Least of my problems.
Yeah.
My tire tracks.
I was right.
The only one with a problem.
I was right.
Jenny died protecting someone.
Great. Not important. What is important is that
Relax.
we remain calm.
I am calm.
Yeah, you're
You
not
care about
calm.
your friends?
Put the calf power down.
Abby, if something bad happened, I'm sure we would have
Find
heard
out.
by now. Photos, tire prints. Tony wants me to find out what car it came from ASAP.
Are they
That's
working a
it.
case?
Am I interrupting something?
Look, if they're keeping this off book and they're keeping this as a cover-up or whatever it is you want to call it, they're not going to use the standard mode of communication, email, PDA, photographs, conversations on record until they're in person with you. Otherwise, it won't be a cover-up, will it?
Well, Tony just emailed me. It looks like they've started working some kind of case.
So there's your answer, Abby. They're working on a case. I know I typically dominate the conversation, but since you called me...
Jenny's dead.
I never tell him.
Yesterday.
I can't believe that it happened so...
She was murdered. Firefight. 5 bodies on their way. Tell McGee, tell Abby, I'm gonna need them.
Jethro.
Yeah. I know, Duck.
For a moment there, I think the doc was thinking she died from whatever it is was wrong with her. So it could be over something that sort of...
Oh.
Yeah.
Jenny.
She called me 2 days ago. They found him. Made it look like a heart attack. Decker's funeral. There was a guy named Vigo came looking for me.
Which is a made-up name as well.
Relax, bro.
But you know the ocean rider, don't
Classified
you?
went out the window 2 days ago. Instead of giving you up, he sent you a warning. Her last stand was to protect you.
Who protected her? Mike?
Whatever. I was out back.
Getting more. Yeah. He was making sure they were all dead.
I did what I could.
Yeah. Well,
Abby, I'm almost done here. Where's that next batch?
wasn't expecting to lose a director this way. I've got to admit, in the last few episodes of us knowing that she was dealing with some sort of, by the sounds of it, life-threatening illness, that they were possibly going to write her out of it, and maybe this Vance guy might come in. They subtly introduced him when the investigation was going on. But I thought it was going to be that wrote her out of the series. I was not expecting her to go down in a hail of bullets. But of course, writing a story for her exit like that is far more plausible and far more interesting and exciting for us, the viewer. I mean, I'm sorry she's dead, but at the same time, yes, she was protecting Gibbs, as Decker was protected the pair of you and accepted the consequences himself. But at the same time, by trying to keep it off book and undercover, and another op that she was using her position to be able to maintain the anonymity of it, that she has put Tony and Ziva in a position of knowing that they could have been there to save her, and she was the one who ordered them not to be. She wasn't that good of a leader, really. Oh, poor Ab.
It's okay. Abby, it's okay.
We've gone a while without really losing anyone.
Abby, slow down.
I can't.
Let her work. Let her work.
Let me.
It depends on the type of person you are sometimes.
How could this happen?
You can't focus. Others need work to focus.
Where were Tony and Ziva?
I don't know that either.
Yeah.
I need more time.
How long does it take to track a tire print, McGee?
We're going as fast as we can. All right, we're opening a port into Western Rental servers. 3 rented this week, only 1 in the past 2 days.
It hasn't been returned. Joe Hill, out of New Mexico.
Well, it's not on the server, but I should be able to find it on the...
Yeah. Get the tone of the conversation.
It's not McGee's fault.
No.
No. Just angry.
There were 3 agents on that op. 2 are dead. The op.
You're next. Or would have been.
How
Who
many?
did we take out?
1 each.
You verify the kill? Her kill.
Jen was a pro.
What about Decker?
Yeah.
Here he had
That's
a
what
thing
I'm worried
on
about.
ladies.
Maybe that's why I warned you.
Maybe he was compromised. The numbers were
coded in photos.
That's the only copy.
He memorized the numbers.
I'll let you know.
It means something.
You need me on this one, Proby.
Vance is looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
So go back to Mexico.
Yes.
Give my goddaughter a hug for me.
Hey, got a pen? 71399.
Focus on the job for now.
2181-5378.
When are you back?
4 digits, set 3.
What about Tony and...
There's your Joe Hill.
Boss, we got a problem here.
Just one?
The ID on the tire tracks from Decker's Diner came in. Car was rented to
Mike Franks.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, how did you...
Erase it.
Delete it. Unfortunately, this time I agree we should keep Mike out of Vance's way. He was there to help. He doesn't need to be drawn into this any more than he already has been. I knew he'd have took some of her.
California already. Late night.
This guy's
Still
far
logging
more
crime scene
serious.
photos, yeah.
Anything on the shooters?
3 of them had a list of prior felonies in the LA area. The 4th shooter used a burn alias to fly from Moscow into DC, finally into LA.
He's your important one to
Vigo
track.
Bratniev. Director took a photo of him at William Decker's funeral. Asked us to get an ID.
Bolo?
There wasn't one.
Pull every piece of security footage on Mr. Dratniev. The gate, customs, baggage claim.
On it, boss.
All right, give it another hour. And go home. Get some rest.
That he's investigating something here that she was trying to keep from everybody, pretty much.
Autopsy a colleague.
Not the first.
I assure you, Mr. Palmer, the next one won't be any easier. That's why I can't help wondering if your death, too, was on your terms.
Yeah, I think it was. You knew she was dying. She knew she was dying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have...
Swabbed him.
She knew the deterioration would have been rapid. Debilitating pain, loss of motor skills. As difficult as it is to say, this may have been more merciful.
I mean, that could be a multitude of illnesses. No joking around today. I don't mind 11 serious episodes like
I saw
this.
you 2 went swimming.
What are you saying, McGee?
I was saying I saw that picture of Ziva at the pool and...
Say it.
Say what?
I screwed up. You can say it, Proby.
It was not your fault.
Thank you.
Sure, be right down, boss.
Tony's feeling like he should be punished right now.
Let alone processing it. I don't have anything for you.
For a lot of people, in Tony's particular situation here, I understand him reacting that way. Just because they know they screwed up, even though they didn't really screw up. They were doing as they were told. They were doing as they were ordered. Ziva kept pushing because of the nature of the relationship between the 2 of them. Ziva eventually won out, and he went along with it. But now it's happened and gone the way that it has. He wants you. He wants you to go with him. He wants you to crucify him. He wants you to tell him he's screwed up. You can hear him saying it. Go on, tell me how much of an idiot I've made of myself. How I compromised everything because it's the way that he deals with the pain. He's very similar in the way that he handles relationships. He's just that type of person that feels as though when the chips are down and he is part or wholly responsible for something, that he should take the punishment.
In my very best work.
Kudos to the writers here for tackling
I tried not to sad.
the season finale very serious.
I never told her that. You can't wait with stuff like that because you never know what's going to happen.
Was this a hit?
Well, it was personal, has to be.
Yes.
Why else would she have brought along Franks?
Does that mean the something is still happening?
That's a good question, David.
I mean, he's a right to ask.
Why wasn't I invited to the party?
Team lost a member, Leon. Hardly a party.
I want to see how this guy is.
Anything?
No.
Then I guess you were on your way up to brief me on the only guy that walked out of that diner alive.
We'll take the stairs.
I don't know whether to call him Vance or Leon. What should I call him? I don't know.
Mercury Marquis rented to a Joe Hill. We're still waiting on the ID. And don't worry, I'm sure your people would eventually have put together the missing pieces.
Keeping it in the house.
Or have you already? You think you can protect them forever, Gibbs? You're mistaken. There's already been one casualty. There will be more.
Through the terminal, passing up baggage claim.
Pros usually travel light. Cab number and plate, McGee?
On it.
Who's the woman?
Professionals do not share cabs.
No, they don't.
Vigo wasn't traveling alone.
Oh no, this is going to be a second shooter.
Funeral.
It is.
Either of you recognize her?
It is.
No.
Agent Gibbs.
Gibbs. Probably because he's vamooshed.
I am sorry, but I do not have the slightest clue where...
McGee. Your director's dead. The director you were assigned to protect is dead. We'll get to that. But right now, I need to know what Gibbs knows.
Decker left the code behind. Some kind of insurance policy.
We've got to figure this out.
Find out.
I will. And when I do, you will be the first to know.
Oh, it's 13
But
numbers.
for now, I'll take what I can get.
I thought it was 12.
The mystery woman.
Man, go.
Yeah, they're going to have to answer to him afterwards. That's...
Hey, guys.
He sent you an email.
No, I didn't get in.
You have mail.
We wouldn't be down here if we knew, would
You
we?
tell us.
Start with Interpol, Eastern Europe.
Encrypted code, then?
I've tried letter substitution. I've tried frequency analysis. I've find shift ciphers. It's kind of hard to explain. No offense.
I mean, it's hard to explain why you'd waste your time on a defined shift without even knowing the multiplicative inverse.
Well, I thought...
Have you tried a transposition cipher?
Not yet.
Visionary encryption?
Well, I was going to.
Holy fuck! Okay, I like this guy.
You call me when you have.
That guy knows what he's doing now. I mean, I've got to admit, someone who's going to be in the director's position, that is the kind of person that you want. I'm not saying Jenny didn't do a good job. She did. But she was kind of old school. And from what we've seen recently of her, yes, she was a consummate professional until something became personal. Vance looks like the kind of guy who has probably passed all the examinations, all the diplomas, all that. I don't know. He just seems. I mean, he may not be. He may be an ex-military guy. He may be. He may have gained all of this knowledge a different way, but if that's the first clue as to what type of person he is, I'm all for it.
3 years, I'm a slow learner.
Not just a pen pusher.
And a
Not
slow
just someone who
healer.
knows how to manage.
You're crying over spilled milk. Do not do this, Tony.
Don't do what? Blow
You
my
didn't spill
protection
blood.
detail? Blow my undercover assignment?
Wow, that echoed. Yeah, it's really echoey.
We are all alone.
Well,
Yeah, thanks for that. I never even heard her talk about it.
she chose a career. Many people do. It's a choice.
What must have happened?
The two of them alone, in another world.
Putting their lives in each other's hands every day.
So why do you think she didn't have kids?
Nothing is inevitable.
No matter what, there's always a choice. Nothing's inevitable. Just gonna leave a huge gap behind now.
I got it.
Got what?
Finally! What is it?
I think I figured out the code.
Ciphers that Walker used are over 20 years old.
Not the ciphers I saw, it was this. The code that Decker used was not a code.
It's case
It's an
number.
old missed case file number. So Decker hid his insurance policy
Didn't
in
flag.
plain sight. One of his old files.
Annex, across the street.
You
Yeah.
two, with me.
It was never digitized. That's why it didn't flag on McGee's system.
Nice work, Agent McGee.
Yeah.
McGee,
Aw,
nice work.
Here you go.
good old box file.
Knock yourself out.
Old school.
Who was the last person to look
Don't
at.
tell me nothing.
It'll be on the log.
Yeah.
Last signed out in 2001.
Wasn't the question.
An old friend asked me to do a favor.
That favor involve you leaving to take a leak?
About an hour ago.
Name.
Hey, it was just a look, okay?
Gibbs.
Special Agent Gibbs?
No. Mike Franks.
Okay.
You want to take a moment and get your story straight?
Yeah, careful here.
No.
Franks was the fifth shooter.
On Jenny's side.
Correct.
Whose side are you on?
Gibbs.
So where's Franks?
Maybe on his way to Mexico?
He fulfills his debt to Director Shepard. He disappears with the file. It ends.
That's why they were keeping it from him.
We're on the way.
Came out of nowhere in 1999, built up a very successful import-export business.
And before 99?
Didn't exist.
Gibbs saw the photo, recognized her, and he's gone to find her. Tying up a loose end, maybe. He doesn't have to. She's gonna call him. Vigo's cell phone.
Here. Photographed, tagged, logged, missing.
Of course.
Think of a reason why I shouldn't personally throw the book at you for hindering a federal inquiry.
Svetlana Janitskaya.
With a name like Svetlana.
I'm gonna have to put you on hold.
What are you hearing? Russian polka.
Kakaya Rajnisa Manuzna. Dead. Mr. Oshimaida.
That'll do it.
Face it.
KGB hitman who started selling his services to the highest bidder after the Cold War ended. Anatoly disappeared in 1999.
That's what they were for.
Sir, got a trace on that cell phone. It's the south side, narrowing it down. All right, we got the street name and...
Delete it.
Really?
You want us to
Stay.
I mean, I won't blame him for wanting to make
Gibbs out there.
this case go away.
Natasha out there. Let's hear.
Waiting for the fireworks.
Yeah.
It was you who killed Anatoly.
What was he to you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Why now?
Because it took me until now to find you. She couldn't do it.
Really? That's why she felt responsible, why she was protecting you.
You were gonna go for that, weren't you, Proby? So Jenny couldn't do it? Girl was an artist with the steel.
Yeah.
Not back then.
What changed?
Me.
She made her own choices.
I taught her how to accept.
Girl cared for you. Had a lot of regrets. They're gonna have your ass when they find her body.
They're not gonna find her body.
You've torched it, haven't you? Case closed. Yep, they've torched the place.
Well, late for a stroll.
What a
Is
shame.
that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
It was sanctioned.
9 years ago.
And your point?
Decker's insurance policy, what's in it?
You can read it for yourself. I'll leave it for you. In my will.
She's the one who couldn't pull the trigger all those years back then, which is why we're here right now.
What do I tell SecMan?
Whatever you want.
You'll think of something.
Now, the fire is believed to be at the home of the director of a federal agency here in Washington. By the time the fire trucks arrived, the townhouse was fully engulfed in flames.
Yeah. That's neatly tied up.
Vigor Dratnev.
Shotgun wedding.
NCIS Director Jenny Shepard, who died when her Georgetown home was destroyed by fire.
I find this whole business utterly distasteful.
The official autopsy report found Director Shepard died of smoke inhalation. One mourner who declined to give his name said Director Shepard had dedicated her life to serving her country. Assistant Director Leon Vance has been named to succeed her.
It is now his office. Oh yeah? Well, for you to hide out at your farm.
Gibbs, Donoso, McGee, and David, come up, please. Officer David, the liaison position with NCIS is being terminated.
No!
You're going home. McGee, I'm moving you across to the cybercrimes unit. Donoso.
Breaking them up.
You've been reassigned. Agent afloat, USS Ronald Reagan.
Oh, he's got it for you.
Meet your new team.
Well, we knew there was going to be consequences, but damn. Okay, now I don't like him. Damn. That's changed things up a bit. Right, first of all, brilliant two-part season finale. Let's just get that out of the way. R.I.P. to Jenny, regardless. We now know all the circumstances behind why it's taken this long for Svetlana to have located those responsible. Mainly Jethro, because he's the one that pulled the trigger. And Jenny is the one that didn't pull the trigger, which is why she was still here and why all of this took place. But the big thing coming from that really is the end of the episode. I knew they were all going to be in sort of shit for this, and it has all been completely swept under the carpet. And from Vance's point of view, he doesn't want that on a stain on his record as he starts to take over as director. But I was hoping, you know, from what it showed when he turned up and said, is that what I think it is? In other words, okay, it's all done with. Yes, it was sanctioned, but a long time ago. It's all done with. Let's just put it to bed and move on. And I thought they were going to get a bit of a stern talking to, in particular, Gibbs, Tony and Ziva. However, no. We're breaking the whole team up. How's this going to work? How the hell are we going to have season 6 of this show if they've all been reassigned? I'll be intrigued to see what happens. So, everyone but Jethro, Gibbs, has been reassigned, and has assigned him a new team to work with. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And closing the liaison, and so Ziva's going home, and Tony's reassigned to where the hell did he say it was? The USS Ronald Reagan? And McGee's going to a cyber division? I really wanted to like this new guy, but he's just set the tone for the start of season 6, and I'm not impressed. Obviously, something must give at some point for the show to continue, and for it to continue as long as we know it's continued. Maybe he doesn't stick around longer, or something changes for all of them to come back together. But I think starting season 6 is going to be completely different. I could be wrong. I don't know. Something could happen straight in the first episode and they're all back on. I've no idea. The way to find out is to join me next week for episodes 1 and 2 for season 6. And while you're doing that, make sure to like and subscribe and post your comments down below. I think that's the first time we've had a 2-part self-contained episode. It was very serious, of course. There was a little hints of humour here, but obviously they toned it right down in this one. So we have a change of director, we have a change of team, and everyone we're used to watching is reassigned. Join me for more next week, and we'll see where we go with that. Until then, guys, thank you lots for watching. If any of these episodes do get blocked, you can always just check the link in the description that will take you to Patreon. All you need to do is join as a free member, and any blocked episodes will appear over there. Or if you don't want to do that, or you're not interested in looking at full-length episodes over on Patreon, you can always just go and follow my mirror channel, Rumble, which will also be in the description. I am trying to build up some followers over there. I think I've only got about 6 at the moment as I'm recording this. It's basically me uploading everything that's on YouTube gets uploaded there too. So if it gets blocked on YouTube, go over there. Just saying. And while you're there, click the follow. I will see you next week for another 2. Take care.